What's up, everybody?
Hey guys.
We are trying to get around StreamYard and Facebook's BS. So we're live on the computer on YouTube. We're live on our phone on Facebook. Figure we would drop in, say, hey, how's it going? How you doing? How's your mom and them?
It's been a while since we've been live on Facebook too.
Been a minute since we've been live on Facebook. Get rid of that. We can see comments on the computer on both sides with YouTube and Facebook. So we are here. We hope that everybody's been doing well. I was at Kirk Mayberry's knife shop today, playing with some stuff and learning some stuff. So that was pretty cool. I'm tired. It's a long. It's not a long drive or a long ride. It's a very windy ride. So it's like after there and back, like I get off my bike and I'm like,
Plus it's
"What's
hot.
up, Joe?" Yeah, it's been hot as shit today.
Hey Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey PNW.
What's up, PNW?
Messed me up with that different name.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
I was gonna be like, who is this?
Who is this guy?
He's your cat for sure.
I don't get the zoomies after dropping a deuce.
Thank God.
Thankfully. Oh my god, I pooped. Did you see it? Oh.
But how funny would that be?
No, it would not be funny. It'd be concerning. Hell yeah, dude! Congrats.
I saw your post that you made about it. I hearted it.
What's up, Alejandro? Was on Maddie's on Wednesday. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I got a new fancy prop bar. That cut. It's got carbon fiber. And it pries. And it opens up bottle. I like it.
So like for the fact that that's like a little cutting wheel,
Mm-hmm.
will it cut fabric?
Probably. Cuts paracord. Also cuts fishing line. Yeah, this was designed by John Graham. So I was able to pick it up today. I did the PMT finish on it. I could have done a little bit better, but it's still cool. I like it. Did some anodizing on the titanium screw. Just trying to get it to match, but it's hard when you've got a smaller screw. So, but it's mine. She mine. So I did the contouring, or not contouring, profiling, and then the flats, and then anodizing.
Hey Elvis.
What's up, Elvis? Kirk countersunk for the two screws. The carbon fiber. Carbon fiber is already done. So we. It was super hot
today. I know because the dogs kept on wanting to go outside. And they just wanted to chill outside and they eat.
Makes zero sense. Hey Rose.
Hey Rose.
No comment. Just a bunch of people going, what's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, guys. So, still working. What's up, Neil? Still working on the patches. I don't have any updates on those yet. Or have had to pay any more money. So, knives, I was hoping we're going to get done this week. I have not received an email. I'm assuming they're going to be done next week. And then we'll have the Apex Arcs probably about a week after that in hand. And we can start the process of going through and doing all the QC for the Apex Arc.
It'll probably be next week.
And getting them shipped out. What, that they'll get done?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
I was just looking at the.
Yeah, I didn't get an email today, or I didn't get an email this week, so I'm assuming they'll be done next week, which is fine, not a big deal. But we're trying to get things back on track, get things rolling again. I've got collab inks that I'm working on. I just got some white fabric yesterday, so I can print some ink designs. Trying to get knives done. Trying to get that mill, yo. Yes, sir. Tomorrow we have a guild meeting, so learn some more stuff tomorrow. And then hopefully I'll be able to kick out some Damascus stuff after the guild meeting. So hopefully I'll have some Damascus to show off on something. I'm gonna message Dad and see if he can measure that. See if we can put it in my truck, or if we need to take your car and take this truck. I'll probably just take the truck back to him on Monday. Blue for everything that is holy. Stop licking. Dude, that's awesome. Congrats. So what, you've sold 2 pens? That was mean. I'm sorry.
So is the website that he's on, like, it's a group for, like,
Mhm.
other people to also, it's kind of like the online mall?
Basically.
Okay.
So, like, instead of everybody having their own pages that you can
Mhm.
click on, it's all there right when you click on the page.
I gotcha.
So it's like, oh, dude, that's killer. That's awesome. Congrats.
Nice.
So it's like, at least it showed on the mobile site. It was like 3rd or 4th post down was one of his pens.
That's cool.
6 sales. Shit. Money man. Just remember us little people when you get rich and famous.
And you can always buy us something nice.
Don't tell him that. Because he will.
I'm messing with him.
Got 2 grab bags for my pens. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. So we got 2 people watching us. So
Yep.
whoever the second person is, hello. Oh, it's Kirk.
Hey, Kirk.
What's up, Tyler?
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah, Kirk. I was showing off the WAP.
Yeah, you told me the name of it earlier, and I was like, okay. And then you said what it stood for. I'm like, okay.
Well, kind of what you were thinking. Around the same time that WAP was, you know, John's sense of humor. WAP.
Yeah.
My mind went in a total different direction when Kirk said WAP. I was like, oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
He did a racism. Yeah, just like I said, Kirk, like it was so freaking hot headed home from your house. Yeah. Did it rain at all out at your shop? That sounds about right. He basically did the same thing to him that he did to me when I first started. He's like, okay, you do this, this, and this. Have fun. Yeah, learn to swim. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Some people learn the best that way.
Mm-hmm. Video was just asking if you got caught.
I didn't see any rain whatsoever. There was a couple water droplets on my seat when I left, but I stayed ahead of everything. Um, I was in between Hohenwald and Summertown, and I looked in my rearview mirror and I saw all the rain in the distance, and I was like, "Shit, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go." Back to you on getting set up. I now know it's expensive to get set up for online sales laptop. Yeah, dude, that's the part that nobody warns you about.
Yep.
And that's not even counting the hours of time spent to make said products and purchasing of materials for said product and purchasing of tools to make said product. It's very expensive very quick.
At least with a thermal printer, you don't have to worry about buying ink for it.
It's true.
We bought just a regular inkjet printer, and we were printing off our labels on that for a while. And I was cutting out the labels and taping them on to each and every package. And then we finally got a thermal printer with the labels.
Yeah, Kirk, I figured it did when I looked back behind me because you know how you can see whenever it's raining in the distance how it's like you've got the wispy lines. I was like, shit, 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 shit. And biggest thing I was worried about because how windy the roads are and all the turns I have to make, I was like, this motherfucker's gonna hit me sideways at some point. Probably when I'm on forget what that road is, but the road that you have to cut down like you're going to Lawrenceburg where it goes up to 65. I was like, I'm gonna get hit sideways by this bitch while I'm doing 65, and that would suck. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. The wet ass
I have questions.
problem. What?
Right, exactly.
Been drinking beer. Really, like, it sounded so sad.
Yeah, why?
Man. Linky Poo. Why are you so sad?
Because no one's paying attention to him. Well, I mean, I'm petting him now, but
Goody. Yeah, but do something. We're gonna have to listen to that. Ooh, I love new Mushroom Head. Mushroom Head, the band. Before anybody gets any weird ideas of what I just said.
you never said maybe someday I can be a guest on your live. You can be a guest on our
You
live
can be
right
our
now.
guest right now. All you have to do is just say the word.
You're usually working though, so like.
Are you not working right now? If you're not working right now, get your ass on in here. We post up all the time and tell people to join in. Nobody does. Makes me sad. What are you doing, kitty? Well,
I can't
see,
in my work
see,
seat.
Lebu.
This is why you're never a guest on our live.
You work on Sunday as well, don't you?
Yeah, he's usually always working on Fridays and Sundays. But the last week of July, I have off. Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do it to it, man. We will be honored to have you as a guest.
You can even schedule it and say with special guests.
And if you do not serenade us at least once, I will be very disappointed. But dude, Quit trying to make my fingers go places where they're not supposed to be.
You can schedule it on YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
And then say with special guest.
Singing special guest.
Uh-huh. With a singing celebrity.
Still salty that I didn't get to meet Guilfoyle, Martin Starr. Hey, Paul, what's up, man?
Hey, Paul.
Just showing off the new bar that I got earlier. It's a Graham WOP. Just the easiest way.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll hold you to it. Fat. What's up, Doug?
Hey, Doug. For those of you who may be confused, we're live on both
Doug.
YouTube and Facebook.
Hey, Doug. Yes, your eyes don't deceive you. That is a Graham Pry bar. Know somebody that knows somebody that stole from somebody. Doug's gonna be like, I need it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so next weekend we will not be live on Friday. Hopefully we'll be live on Sunday. Maybe. Hit me up later and I'll show you some cool. Okay, absolutely. You're on Facebook. We're live on both Facebook and YouTube because we felt like we were neglecting our Facebook group. So because of the changes with Facebook, not only can we not go live in our own group through StreamYard at the same damn time, but they've also changed the live where we can't go landscape. We have to go vertical.
Yeah.
Some bullshit, un-American, and I will not stand for this egregious act. Okay, I'm done. No pry bar after the slip fucking. I was watching Kirk put together one of his slip joints today. Or, yeah, slip joint. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But he has the slip lock, so I get him confused. But yeah, next weekend we're going out of town. We're going to Indiana, unfortunately. I was not a fan of that state, which might be. I'm not a fan. But I will say this, that Indiana was the first time I ever tried White Castle. So. Jesus Christ, you fatty!
Our cat jumped on the desk.
And it's portrait and landscape. Yeah, you can only do portrait now on the live. You can't do landscape.
Yeah, it won't let you.
It's not supported, which is stupid. But yeah, so Sunday we'll be back, and we should have no issues going live. But Friday we'll be out of town in the great state of Indiana, which nobody has ever said that.
We are staying in a pretty cool like B&B.
We are. I'm pretty excited.
It seems like it's really nice.
Hopefully it's not haunted. Dude, stop shaking the damn desk. Thank you. Dive on the desk like you don't weigh 400 pounds. Fatty. Oh, dude, Indiana is the worst. My grandmother, my great grandmother Edna, lived with her sister Irene in Indiana. So we were constantly going back and forth between Indiana and Iowa. When I was little. Yeah. Gary, no, we will not be in Gary, Indiana.
No, I'm going to Gary, Indiana. Stay far away from there.
We'll be past Indianapolis. Get off the desk.
Paul said the bridge is cool, and that's about it.
Yeah.
There, back to YouTube. Sounds more tinny here.
There's a microphone. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Because Facebook is just going off of the microphone that's on the phone, whereas YouTube, we use this. So
it could be the cord that we have the microphone on. It's seen better days. What, for Indiana? That is the correct response.
It's just for a weekend anyway, like a quick trip.
Yeah, we're going up Friday, coming back home on Sunday. Buddy of mine that's been on our YouTube before, Mike. He's
What?
sure. He's renewing his vows, so he asked us to come up. Trying to swipe with that ring I showed you that looks like green. Oh no! Don't worry. I plan to make some Damascus tomorrow. I haven't forgot about what I told you, so I will have a rod o Damascus. I just need to know Mel's ring size. And don't worry, these will be super inexpensive compared to what you've already paid. Don't worry.
So he got a ring that was like already done in Damascus.
Yeah.
Good. Jesus. Yeah, I would be too.
You got two different rings, and they were like pretty expensive. It's like I'm not going to charge you anywhere else.
No. Can you like? I don't know if you can like return them, but like submit a complaint or make a dispute for the charge, something. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure he can, but the problem is that it was supposed to show up in April, I want to say, and he just now got it.
Jeez.
They're getting married in September.
Yeah.
But you don't even have to worry about it because your actual wedding rings are going to be made by your cousin. So get your refund. Save you some money. Probably do like an 80 layer Damascus count and twist it and then make it cylindrical. Chop off the pieces for rings. Not sure she's lost a bunch of weight in her rings. Don't fit
Gotta get them
anymore.
resized.
What's up, Nameless? Well, I mean, just give me an idea. Because they still haven't sent the other one. Jesus. What my plan is that I'm gonna get some. We'll see whether I use my drill bit set or I go get like some carbide hole saws. I'll get it figured out. Now I'm gonna etch them in gator paint. So they should look really good.
And you just have to make sure like they're all like smoothed out and everything, sanded really well. Make sure they're all nice and shiny and pretty.
Mm-hmm. And I will probably clear coat so your fingers don't rust. Well, poo-poo on you, Nameless.
He's too busy chasing frogs.
Probably. Phone's probably not charged. I can't stick around. Good luck. Well, all right, cool. Thanks for dropping in, I guess. I'll go cry and have another beer. It's fine.
He's gonna go cry into his beer. Nameless just said, "Wow."
I mean, I'm sorry you weren't prepared. It's not like it's a surprise that we're live on a Friday night.
Hey, Neil. Welcome to the YouTube side.
Well, welcome on the YouTube side, Neil.
I knew you cried over me. See? Crying right now. And I said the other one's going to set up on Monday. They can upgrade it 2 1-day postage or whatever the hell it is, and the free gift. Yeah, I don't really care right now. Just give me my shit.
Where are the rings coming from?
Hey, Tessa. Said that she was watching. I don't know.
Hi, Tessa. I can guarantee you my rings will not crack or snap or whatever. I promise you. But there could have been a slew of things that happened with it for it to crack. It could have been an inclusion. It could have been a DLAM. Homie, don't play this.
You can get under there, Ruby.
Cold Forge. What's up, David?
Hey, David.
Hope you're doing well, sir. Still got to get out to his damn shop. He's been busy. I've been busy. I like to go to other people's shops and learn some stuff.
It has not been that long. Stop. You two have been ridiculous all day today. All day. You guys both have been ridiculous. Nonstop. You've been ridiculous today too, Chewy.
Chewy, nobody asked you. Yes, I did. Where are they coming from? Do you have to worry about warping much when making rings?
Actual serious question.
I don't know. I've only made one ring and it was forged. So I wouldn't assume so. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably not going to heat treat it, so it's probably going to be fairly soft. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do with rings, but like it's not holding an edge, so I don't know why it would make a difference. Um, oh, Jesus. But I have done heat treat with like bottle openers that were Damascus before. Obviously, you want that hard. You open up bottles, but for just a ring,
I mean, how hard is it just normally? How hard you are on rings, I guess.
that sucks, Doug.
PW said, yeah, I just thought I'd ask. I know nothing of ring making.
Same. So
You're really instilling Doug's confidence right now, I'm sure.
I mean, they're gonna be Damascus. It's gonna be handmade Damascus. It's not gonna be cracked or anything. So it's like me, should be fine. Like I said, I've only made one ring, and I made it for myself, and it was forged. It wasn't a cut or anything like that. So we'll see.
It was just like a scrap piece of Damascus that you had
Yeah.
left over. So it wasn't like, because I know it's like open in the
Mm-hmm.
back, so it wasn't like a full.
Yeah, I've taken a jewelry making class a long, long, long time ago. But we really didn't get into like metallurgy or anything like that. They're just like, hey, here's some foundational things you need to know, and hey, here are the materials we're going to work with. You're going to learn how to solder this and this and this, and it was very basic. It was the first jeweler making 101 essentially. Um, but I have enough knowledge of metallurgy that should be fine. And I make it in Damascus, so I know what to look for. What I want to do, and it will just really all depend on the size for Mel. What I want to do is I want to make both of your rings out of a solid piece. To me, that's just cool. So I'll take an end cut off of the rod that I make, drill, take that hole saw, drill out a chunk out of it where it's 10.5 or close, and then do all the finishing work and do the same thing off of the one that I got from the center of it, and that'll be her ring. That's what I'm hoping. Then you can be like, our rings came from the same piece of metal. Sweet and shit. That's what I'm hoping. Because if it works, that's what I'm going to do for myself. Be all sweet and shit.
You can be sweet every now and then.
I don't like that.
Mostly he's a Sour Patch Kid.
Feels gross.
Except, like, first is sour and then he's sweet. It's, like, sour 95% of the time.
I mean, well.
Yeah, what else? Got my box of drugs the other day. That was fun.
And had a mini nervous breakdown.
Had a mini meltdown. It's cool, though. Fine. Fine.
Julie said hi, by the way. Oh. And she was like, where's Alina? I'm like, working. Yeah. She broke her foot while in Greece.
Why can't I pet all those kitties?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Hey, Louie.
Hello. Dude, I can't believe you cut your hair in your beard. Like, you lost all your power. The haircut does look awesome. It's something. It's a very similar haircut to where when I cut my hair, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I just got to get a mill and make a giant Damascus one. Then I can like, loop, loop, loop. It'd just be a paperweight, unless somebody's brave and wants to try it out.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past anybody.
Oh, dude, yeah, I get it. I get it. I really do.
I was say, understandable.
I was just shocked.
At least you didn't like shave your head, like have a Britney 2007 moment. So there's that.
He probably got close.
Probably got close. No one would have blamed you, but at least that didn't happen.
Sucks that we won't be able to see you guys here in a couple weeks, or actually, no, it may be next weekend.
I don't know. I can't remember now.
Maybe next weekend.
I think so. We'll be out of town next
we'll
weekend anyway.
Town, so.
Super close, LMAO.
Yeah, we didn't have the money really for it. Still have a chance. You stop. Lay down. You and your sister acting ridiculous.
They've been acting ridiculous all day today.
Down. Lay down.
Lay down. Lay down.
Brittany get That's funny.
Yeah, she does that.
Hey, what's up, Jamie?
Dances with knives. So
she's something.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think conspiracy theory, but I personally think she got cloned. I don't think that's really great. That was gross.
Right? Go the door. Dogs drive me crazy.
Drive me poco loco.
You drive me crazy.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I gotta get those rings done, and then I gotta get a chunk of Damascus cut off for Brian. So hopefully I can get all that done tomorrow. We'll see. I just got to figure out what I'm going to do on the other two billets. Probably just be like a high layer. It just all depends on how much time I have. I don't know if I'm going to do like lighter pattern or. I have an idea for something that'd be really cool with raindrop, but I don't know if I can get it to work. Last time I attempted it, it failed pretty awesomely. So we'll see.
Our neighbors outside with his kid practicing t-ball or whatever. So obviously the dogs do not want to listen to me. That's why they wanted to go outside. They didn't want to go outside to go potty. They wanted to go yell at our neighbors. Yeah, I know. Just the dogs yelling at our neighbors. Our neighbors probably think that we hate our dogs because we yell at them all the time. You guys gotta listen. So yeah. What is everybody else up to? Yeah, don't come to me for safety. You didn't listen.
Ugh. I missed a whole lot.
Oh yeah.
Lay down. Damn dog.
That's why you want to go outside. You want to go outside so you can bark at the neighbors. So proud of himself too.
Well, I'm pretty sure after I yelled at him to get inside, he was like, okay, time to go in.
Maybe you yelled at Blue so hard that he was like, oh shit, we gotta go inside.
Well, it's like logic. You have a backyard. It's your backyard to do with what you please.
Yeah.
No issues there. You're playing softball with your kid. There's dogs in the neighbor's yard. Probably not the best idea to have the softball hit the fence. And this is why I'm a Sour Patch person. People have made me this way.
Their ball came over the fence one day, and Ruby was like, "This is the best day ever." She immediately ran over to the ball, put it in her mouth, and fucking ran up to the door with it. So I had to get the ball from her, and I threw it back over the fence.
How many balls have we had to return to them?
A lot.
Next time they may not get so lucky. Well, B, what are you doing? Well, one person watching.
I was like, "Yeah, who is it?" And I was like, "Oh yeah,
It's me. Me. What? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, they're still on this. Step.
probably." Guess we lost our people on YouTube too. It says 3 people, but I know you're one of the 3 people.
Well, I mean,
PAW's working.
Josh is still with us. He's just working.
Maybe Doug.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It was a very fluffy guy. I didn't even notice that. That's Ray.
Okay.
Yeah, no kidding. What kind of cat do you have? Shoot, a message. Dude.
You work with you. That's just all you say.
Done.
Dude, you're working with bad people. That's it. That's enough.
Pussy's looking very, very fluffy. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. I like that. I don't know if you made that, but I like it. It's a slip joint. Oh. surprised Brian hasn't joined us.
Yeah. I wonder what he's up to.
Who knows? I'm
Both Brian.
about to find out.
Both Brian.
I'm neat.
You are needy.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy.
Lurking on MC. Trying to catch you in.
Well, I mean, what to you?
I was eating and now drinking. Okay.
You're the one that said what?
What? I'll leave it at that.
I said what?
The Butters version, though.
That's what I was trying to do an impression of.
The fish.
This is why I wish we lived in Wisconsin. Friday night fish fry everywhere across the state. I'm not jealous.
Pineapple daiquiri cider.
Sounds very
I mean, I've had a pineapple cider before, so I just feel like it'd just be like that with
sounds very
coconut.
sweet.
Legion is the best in our town.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask my cousin whenever we get out there. Be like, so I know Green Bay's pretty big. Where do we find the best fish fry in Green Bay? That's what we're having for dinner tomorrow. She's gonna be like, "What the hell about woman? Listen, I don't get to experience this."
Which is like weird because like whenever I was little, it used to be a lot of local restaurants did fish fries on Fridays. Like that was they now granted it's catfish here, but still.
I was about to say it's shit fish compared to what you get in Wisconsin.
But if it's done right, it's good.
Yeah, good fried catfish is delicious.
But we would go a lot and eat fried fish on a Friday. And now like they don't really do that much here anymore. So I'm like, what happened? There is though, um, I'll have to look and see what fish they're using. So down the road here on Ostella Road, that restaurant that opened up.
He opened up.
There's a restaurant that opened up. They're only open on Saturdays right now. They do like Saturday dinners.
Where?
Somewhere over. I'd have to look up the address. But anyways, on July 20th, they're doing a fish fry.
I mean, that's cool. Won't already be in town, but that's cool.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, they'll probably do it again.
Probably.
It's catfish.
I mean, that's fine as long as it's done right.
They also do Saturday morning breakfast. So
Oh,
like that's something that they did last weekend. But they changed it up. And like every week they change their menu. So they only do like you have your choice of two things, two entrees, and then they do a dessert or whatever. But everybody said it's really good. They have their farm there. So everything's like farm to table.
all the
So like
butter.
yes. So like last weekend that's what they did. Or no, this weekend this is what they're doing this weekend.
Where are they at? That's the only thing that's messing with me. I don't know what you're talking about. And on top of that, I am not a huge fan of the guy that runs Breakfast Club. And I'm not going to go into it any more than that. I'm just not a fan.
Right here. 3181 off Filler Road.
That's a house. It's not a restaurant.
But that
That's a house. I know where that house is at.
this is what they built.
That's weird.
It has like a whole like kitchen area in there. I think that's why they were still building it, but anyway.
What are you laughing about, Neil? Oh, you're talking about the tactile turn forks. I mean, they're all right. Like I said, I'm not a fan, but I have I have my reasons.
Hey Lance. I saw on Facebook.
What's up, Lance? Oh, dude, you're good. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Seems a lot of people share your opinion. Well, when you rub enough people in the wrong way, um, and like some of them are big names in the community, it's gonna happen. I am waiting for um myself to get attacked by not necessarily him, by some of his fanboys for something that I'm working on. Um, and I hope it happens. I really do. But that's like I said, I'm not going into any details right now. How you been, Lance? Mm. We started watching the Sausage Party show on Amazon last night. So far, so good. Oh, that did come out today. For the price.
Right.
Yeah. That's all. It's like, wait, what? What are we talking about here? Hello, hello, hello. You still with us? Still with us, YouTube? Hey, what's up, B?
Hey, Brian. 2,
B2.
B2, B1, B2.
Who was it? B2B? Was that a boy band? B2 something.
B2K.
B2K, that's what it was.
PNW said, I hear.
Yeah, Brian, what movie you guys watching?
B squared. Well, no, more like B round.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, we just watched that last night.
If it's a really cute movie. It was I can't really say it was better than what I expected because I didn't have I didn't know what to expect. Um I just knew Ryan Reynolds was in it, so I was like, "This has got to be great." He's not doing Green Lantern anymore, so it's got to be good. Uh, but it was really cute, it was really sweet. It was a good, wholesome family movie.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't trying to push across an agenda. Looking at you, Disney. Absolutely. Absolutely. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, I was like looking at the comments and I'm like, who are these people? Like, and then I realized that you were on a different.
I'm gonna say hi to BC.
I know. Took me a minute to realize like where you were, like what live you were on.
Making sure I was connected to Wi-Fi. To Wi-Fi. What are you saying no about?
No.
Somebody got their Cheerios pissed in today or something. It's like, ugh, no.
Well, those rings probably have him in a pissy mood. Understandably so. Yes.
One ring to rule them all.
You know what show I'm super excited to start watching is Exploding Kittens on Netflix. And if you don't
It's gonna
know,
be so good.
if you don't know what Exploding Kittens is, it's a card game, and it was done by the Oatmeal. If you don't know who the Oatmeal is, you gotta go look them up. This guy, he draws inappropriate comics. He's done it for years, but he came out with some games. So like Exploding Kittens,
Really raunchy.
yeah. Throw Burrito is another one of his games. Unstable Unicorns, that's another one of his games. So, anyways, Exploding Kittens, TVMA rated, not a kid show. It is cartoon.
Looks so
It looks like it's going to be really good. I'm super excited to start watching it. But it just came out on Netflix today. Now I can hear.
Hell yeah.
He got his fish.
That is fish fix.
Fish fry fish.
Joking.
Yes, Joking Hazard. Actually, is Joking Hazard a Happiness and Cyanide game, or is that a Oatmeal game?
I don't remember.
Hold on. Oh, Joking Hazard is a Happiness and Cyanide game,
So same vein,
but
but different maker.
different artist.
But Exploding Kittens is a very fun game, but the show looks hilarious.
Yeah.
Gratuitous use of cats that are showing the middle finger on their paw. Okay. You got it.
Yeah.
One of the cats is God, one of the cats is the devil.
Here it goes.
She's your cousin too by marriage. So like be cautious, homie. You think I have all the knives? She has access to all the knives too. And she's half Cuban, so she will stab something. Hopefully it's not me. Oh, that's awesome.
I think he's behind again.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Anyways, yeah, the dude that does the Oatmeal, super funny.
Yeah, so if you go watch the trailer for the show Exploding Kittens, so one cat is the devil, one cat is God, and at one part of the show, he's closing the garage door, and the devil is like, "No, don't shut that door! Don't shut that door on me!" And the whole time the door is shutting, God's going, and then it shuts, and he opens it up, back up a crack, and sticks his paw and goes, and then puts it back under. Hilarious, but that's the comedy of the Onion, Exploding Kittens, all that stuff.
Oatmeal.
The oatmeal, yes. Sorry. Don't forget the unicorn gun and shit. I can't remember the game. Saints Row, maybe. Sure.
Maybe.
Lucy, Daughter of the Devil was a good show. What's up, Cheeto?
Hey, Cheeto.
That show that was on Amazon. Something.
Has Been Hotel.
Yeah, Has Been Hotel was funny. If that's what you're talking about, Cheeto. But that was a good show. Hope and Nope is still my favorite card from Exploding Kittens.
Was that Exploding Kittens or was that
Exploding Kittens.
Okay.
You had the different Nope cards, and one of them was Pope and Nope.
Yeah.
And it was a cat in a Pope's outfit. If we're going to talk about all that, let's talk about the original. And that was GTA 2, where you could go into the police precinct and get the purple dildo. You gonna be okay, Lil P? Princess Cheesecake says hello. Tell her we said hi.
Yes. Said hi.
I had to take a second to be like, who's that? You'll better have. Tell her we miss her. And she should jump on our lives every once and again. Jesus. I think it was GTA 2 to where you could get the purple dildo from the police precinct. You could click a button and it would vibrate. But it was a one hit, one kill on anybody. It was pretty funny. Most people don't know about that. Those of us that are 30 plus had very messed up childhoods. And we did a lot of shit that we shouldn't have done. And seen and watched a lot of shit that we should have never seen or watched. She's ignoring me and says she's had no time for my games. Fair enough. Like, I had no business at the ripe age of 10 watching Duckman or South Park or any of the other MTV shows that I watched.
Yeah. Actually, she says she's crocheting, so same thing. Exactly. It is the same thing.
I don't have that.
Mm-mm. Just like, I'm enjoying me time. Shut up.
Mm-hmm. You do not stop. I'm going to spank you. Lay down. Lay down.
She's making sunflower booties. Aw. Adorable.
For a dog, a cat, a little baby. You? Who's she making them for?
I think she's making them for Brian.
Be some big sunflower boobies.
For me, of course, see?
Fair enough.
Sunflower boots or butts that look like sunflowers. Or sunflowers with butts.
Big bootied sunflowers. Well, I know what our next batch is going to be.
Hey, Jalissa.
Where's me booty?
She didn't get my meaning, obviously.
What's up, Jalissa? Good to see you in here. How's the crocheting going?
Probably stop bugging me. So, too old fashioned in 20 minutes. Time to eat.
Yeah, I'd say so. Brian forgot to get us our cheesecake when we were at Blaine. Said he had it on Sunday. I was like, we weren't even there on Sunday. He was
No.
like, sorry.
It's like, oh well, you snooze, you lose.
Uh-huh.
Fine. I'm not salty about it or anything.
We didn't miss out on delicious cheesecake.
Right.
It's okay. It's fine. It's totally. I'm not crying. You're crying.
I am going to. Oh, I might just make a cheesecake. Make it dairy free. So I was thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, so you know how I said that after doing an injection, like a lot of women said, like
Yeah.
do a treat or something like that to where
There
you
you
can
go.
like look forward to. So I was like, I'm gonna make something
There
for
you
both of us.
There you go.
So maybe
You know, it would be really cool. You know, it would be top tier treat for after your injection.
what
Pumpkin cheesecake.
I can do that again. I can do the
we
no
still
bake
have
one.
the pumpkin.
I have to make sure it's still good, but Barry didn't get any either. He was driving the company truck. The people in the other car ate it before it got home.
No. Ooh, fun. Who's playing? Yeah, I mean, you can
So I can
do
do that no bake one
you
again.
can do any no bake non dairy cheesecake that you wanted, and I would be totally okay with that.
I might do that.
Do it. Oh no! Don't twist my arm. Oh no! This is the worst.
I could also, instead of a pumpkin one, I could do like a cookies and cream one. Do it dairy free.
Don't toy with my emotions. Don't toy with my emotions.
I found a recipe for a really good no bake cheesecake, but I made it dairy free, and it actually came out.
Hey, what's up, Dean?
Really, really good.
You know, it'd also be awesome to do a peanut butter cup.
Yeah.
No bake cheesecake.
So it was super easy, and it was really good. And honestly, like you couldn't tell the difference.
I'm such a fatty. Look, cheesecake.
You couldn't like really taste the difference between an actual no bake cheesecake and the dairy free no bake cheesecake. So I was like, I'm gonna have to remember this recipe, keep it in my back pocket, and then like add different stuff to
No,
it.
they're like it legitimately tasted like a no bake cheesecake with dairy in it. Like it was really good.
So I might make that again, but just like I did a pumpkin one last time, but I might do different variation of that.
Cookies and cream, I'm cool with. Peanut butter cup, I'm cool with. Whatever you want to do, it's going to be delicious. I'm cool with that. You could even do a maple no bake cheesecake, and it would be amazing.
Maple?
Yeah.
But I'm not really a big fan of maple. Like I like maple syrup, but
Yeah, but like, so you could do.
hey, Alton.
What's up, Alton? So you could do like graham cracker crust and then like a maple flavored filling, and it would probably taste very similar to the maple bun bar.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
My back pocket, I mean literally back pocket because I have Pinterest on my phone and I have like over 1,000 recipes saved. And that's where that no bake cheesecake recipe is saved. So because otherwise if I wrote down on a piece of paper, absolutely yes, it would get washed because I do that shit all the time. Like I'll use a tissue and then I put it in my pocket and I forget it's there and then I wash it. PB&J cheesecake.
we got that strawberry banana jam
Mm.
with peanut butter. It'd be like Elvis no bake cheesecake with strawberry. Oh, delicious. You're gonna have to make like 7 cheesecakes.
Obviously.
It's okay. We can freeze a couple of them. It's fine. Blue, stop licking. You're not a vacuum cleaner. Carpet can't be that delicious. Damn OCD dog.
I love how he just stops and he like gives you the side eye.
Bombastic side eye.
And then he keeps on doing it after,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
he thinks that we're not looking anymore.
You know how you do it. You don't know why you do it, but
No.
get under there and lay down. Go lay down.
No.
Right? Yeah, like Alina was saying, we got in all the injection medication yesterday. And I got home from work and she was like, I just and I was like, this isn't even the hard part yet. What are you freaking out about? She's like, injections and all the things that could happen. I'm like, with any medication ever?
I looked up some stuff on the internet too, so it's probably a big no-no.
She Googled. That was the problem.
No, I TikToked it.
Lay down. Hey, TikTok, Google, same.
And that was not a good idea. So, don't do that.
It's wild though, because like I thought it was just one medication.
Dr. Internet, so we're Dr. Yeah, so I was looking to see like what can I expect. That's the thing that I don't like is the not knowing part.
Okay, we're good.
Anyways, you thought it was just going to be one.
I thought it was just one medication that we were injecting, and I was like, oh hey, like done shots before. I've got some medical training. Like not a big deal. No, it's like 3, and then one of them you have to load like an injector, like Ozempic.
So it's 1, 2, it's 4 different.
I thought it was 3.
No.
Okay, so 4 different medications, with 4 different methods of delivery, and I'm like, dear God,
Yeah.
all my training just went out the window.
I mean, everything's labeled and it tells you like what it goes with. Like,
Yeah, I know, I get that, but
still. Hey, PTK.
PTK, what's up, man? Hope all is well.
But I opened up the box yesterday and I saw all that and I just like, what have I got myself into?
Well, I mean, seeing all his medications, I'm sure it was very overwhelming.
It was.
It was overwhelming for me, not even for me. I was just like, holy shit. So Dr. Chris will be administering meds. and then we're gonna get to eat cheesecake.
I even thought about like probably be a good idea. Obviously, you would have to do this whenever we got back. Um, but I thought about like maybe trying to
Am I not seeing chat? Y'all talking to your
if we're
nice. So because StreamYard doesn't allow us to go live on YouTube and within the group on Facebook anymore, we were feeling bad that we were kind of neglecting our Facebook group because we used to go live every Friday night in our Facebook group before we did YouTube. So we're live in our Facebook group on my phone right below the camera, and we've got it pulled up to where we can see comments on the screen and then we see comments on YouTube. So I mean kind of it's an if situation, but we're just trying to spread the love the easiest way possible.
yeah.
You're awesome, sir.
He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I even thought about like maybe like meal prepping, and then I can, because then if I'm feeling like shit and you don't really know what to make for dinner, I can
mean,
throw stuff in the freezer.
I have to get to that point anyway. Because you're not going to feel like cooking
Exactly.
after you have a kid. And I'm going to be like, well, I don't know what to do with my hand. No, I'm actually a very good cook. I'm like,
But just imagine doing that every single night for the rest of your life, and
Yeah.
like it's hard.
I defeat.
Multitasking. But
I mean, I try. Hey, PTK, are you doing? Yeah, we're doing IVF.
yeah.
So hopefully, if it all goes well, we'll have a baby next
Yeah. So we will see.
year.
Start the injections in a couple weeks. So.
Are you doing Crash this year, PTK? Also, I know I just asked you a question. There's a delay. My production blade. Sweet.
Yes, sir. When is it going to be? I know it's October, but when is it going to be this year?
Probably towards the end of October.
What are the dates going to be? Just so we know, because like if we can go, cool, and if we can't go, then he said looks great.
I appreciate it, man. Trying to purchase a mill. October 5th. Son of a bitch. Well,
Apparently, that's also Blade Show West. Blade Show West is October 4th and 5th.
and we'll be in Virginia that same weekend.
Nope.
The weekend after.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So proud of you. Thank you, man. Yeah, the weekend after that, we'll be in Virginia for a wedding.
For Gidget's wedding.
Gidget and John Popper. This is going to be really cool. And really terrifying. Holy moly! Oh, you're going to the wedding as well? Sweet. Oh, that makes sense. You did make him and I.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, PTK is going to know exactly who we're talking about. Okay, so yeah, he's going too. Yes, we were planning on going.
I mean, maybe we can do both. Depends on the night itself. So PTK, Alina was doing some sleuthing, and the lead singer of Spin Doctors is John's best man. How freaking cool is that? It's gonna be so hard not to fangirl. Oh shit, that would be amazing. I'm gonna have to fight the urge the entire time to not say to John. So the hook is that what brought you back? He's probably gonna tell me to shut the fuck up. That's okay. Bucket list cross off. Quoted a lyric from Blues Traveler. I just want to know because, like, obviously we've got John Popper, uh, dude from Spin Doctors. I'm sure there's going to be other current and former rock stars there. Who's singing the reception? Like, it's got to be somebody good. How can you understand Blues Traveler? Because you gotta suck it in, rinse it in, let it play. Yeah, suck it in, rinse it in, and then you win. I think that's what it says. You just gotta listen really fast. And then he doesn't have to slow down for you. I dropped and missed the question. I'm not sure.
Oh, who's speaking?
Brad says I am. That'd be cool. You can see what you do to me. This MTV is not for free. You just gotta break it down piece by piece, and then you can put it all together. I'm in for it. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Um, they should get done next week, which means I'm assuming the week after I'll have them in hand. They're gonna come with a sticker, zipper pouch, and a nice little box, and a COA.
Yeah, okay, don't
So,
forget the COA.
um, if we're able to make it up to Crash, I can give it to you in person, or I can give it to you when we're at the wedding. Save some shipping. We'll get it all worked. I appreciate it though. It means a lot. Hell yeah. I love how you're playing with the Chavez on the Facebook screen.
Hope to see you at both. Yeah, we'll just have to see.
Yeah, I hope we can swing it. Just all depends what our funds look like. Because for whatever reason, and it's probably because I know we won't be in Ohio in August next month. I'm like starting to get the itch. I'm like, can I go back up to Ohio? Because usually we go to Ohio like 4 times a year. Like,
I mean, I also have no more time off left unless I like rearrange all days that I already have off that I can rearrange.
I mean, you wouldn't have to take any time off. Crash is on Saturday.
I mean, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, we're not going to Ryan's this year. We're going up to Wisconsin so I can see some of my family that I haven't seen in years. I haven't seen my aunt in about 10 years, so she's not getting any younger. I haven't seen my grandmother in Iowa in like 20. She won't die. Who's that?
Brian's just bouncing back and forth between YouTube and Facebook.
Wee. Absolutely. And with the potential of a baby being on the horizon, we're probably not going to be able to take as many trips next year. So, hoping to go see some friends and family. And she's never met my side of the family, so
No, I've never been to Wisconsin either. So,
or Iowa.
or I.
I got to meet your extended family last year. So, after being married for 15 years, it's about time.
I mean, you've met a lot of them before then
I
too.
know.
Like,
Hey, thanks.
we're trying to get trips and stuff done this year, so that way.
Well, I mean, depending on when you're due, there is a trip that I would like to take next year. But we'll see. I want to go see Mary Lou, but we would have to fly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not driving that one.
I don't blame you.
I make a joke about not seeing things in here, but this is a family-friendly show.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, like we still want to go to shows and like take trips and stuff. Um, when you have a kid, that's something that you kind of have to just make a decision like we're going to continue to do this or not, and the logistics involved with that. Um, obviously, a newborn, we're not going anywhere, but I would like our kid to have a similar experience in life that I had. No offense to you, but with my dad being in the military and like going all these places, like obviously we can only do so much within our funds, but I would like to have a well traveled child.
Plus, they're gonna know like all these random people.
Yeah, for sure. Um,
Next week, you said.
we already talked about this, Doug. I said next year. He was like, September's really nice, and I was like, well, whenever the baby's due, maybe not. I don't know. Hopefully, the stars align, and hopefully the stars align, and she gets pregnant in April. So it'd be December 2025, which would be perfect.
Yeah, that's not going to happen though. Egg retrieval is set for August, which means it'll probably be either end of August, maybe beginning of September. And if that takes, then November, December, March, April. It would be a blade baby. It would be June. So
Is that my baby? Greatest batch ever made. Oh, I know. But I do miss my toes. Well, see, that's the fun part about our family PNW is that the only family that we have that's within like 2 to 3 hours is my dad, her mom, her dad. That's it. My uncle lives in Florida. My other family lives in Iowa on my dad's side. My mom's side lives in California and Wisconsin. We were me growing up with my dad being in the army. I was never really like super close to my extended family. Um, I've got well, my uncle lives in Florida. He's got 4 daughters. I 2 or 3 of them live up in Wisconsin. One lives in Kansas City. And the one that lives in Kansas City was the one that I was always closest with. And I haven't seen her since I was 19. 4 hours. You're only 4 hours away? What? Shenanigans. I thought you were further than that.
where do you live at again?
I mean, it's not like you have to pull over so you can let the baby like use the bathroom. Like just take care of it while you're going down the road. Just hiding from shit. At 4 hours? No way.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
What town do you live in, Brian?
So I was trying to say, like, where do you live so we can Google it?
I mean, yeah, no, yeah. We sent him something, didn't we? I don't remember.
We sent a lot of people stuff.
Yeah, I know. All right, have a good one, PTK.
Have a good night.
BFE. Seriously, like if you feel more comfortable message me because I want to see exactly how far you guys are away.
Because if it is only 4 hours,
We're on our way.
like right now.
Not right now.
Well, like, 4 hours from now would be like here, knock at the door.
Like a couple weeks, but like 4 hours is nothing. No, Brian. I know you live in the great state of Wisconsin.
Okay. BE, we're asking you where you live. BK, we know where you live. That sounded creepier. That sounded creepier than I intended it to.
Okay. Let me look it up.
Let's say Google that just to see.
I would assume that it's probably going to be on the 6.5 hour level, but we shall see.
Yep.
6 hours and 44 minutes. You are all up in North Carolina. You are in it. Sweet baby Jesus.
Zoom in a little bit just so we can see.
Dude. What the hell? Gallenberg. So why are you going down from 40? That doesn't make any damn sense. Where's Asheville? Dude, you don't live that far away from a knife making buddy of mine. Also, you don't live that far away from Drew. Literally, we went past his exit when we were going to see your dad.
Yep.
There's Kannapolis. There's Concord. That's what I was trying to find before.
A long time ago. Before we were even into EDC.
Yep. So Taylor Putnam, he is a knife maker. He lives in Salisbury. There's also a forge, a knife smith that lives in Salisbury called Norse Forge. We have a spare bed. Come on. I have a shop. Come on. Yeah, Dingleberry is in Gastonia.
Yep, which is right there.
Yep. Yep, there's a lot of knife stuff within about 2 hours of me. Yep. Yes, sir. And then you got Asheville Steel, which is a little trek, but not bad. They make some badass knives. Also, how is this more when this is a quicker route for us? And why in the hell wouldn't you just take 64 all the way?
Because it's going to be a lot longer because you can't drive as fast, and the road's going to be like this, especially up through the mountains.
I mean, that's all semantics. I'm talking about the quickest route.
That's what the GPS is doing. It's telling you the quickest route.
Pretty sure a straight line going slower is faster than a curvy line going faster. GPS is drunk. Go. My brother's going to be here on the 25th.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Microtech's just up the road. Oh, I didn't realize Microtech was out of North Carolina. Yeah, so when her father, many years ago, lived in Salisbury, we literally drove that route to go to Salisbury.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Doug.
Sup? And the company that I'm talking to about doing some water jet for me to make some more beard combs right outside of Asheville. It's almost like there's nothing else to do in North Carolina.
About 30 minutes away.
Damn. You're in the thick and knife country. I like it. I like North Carolina. I really do.
Mhm. Yeah, where my dad lived at, he took us to Concord, or New was it? It was just Concord. Yeah, and then we went to Charlotte. He said Asheville is 45 minutes west of me. He said, "Y'all need to move out here. I'll rent you my building."
Scott's over in North Carolina now. Papa Baker.
Oh yeah. Did he officially finally move out there?
He's been moved out there.
Oh.
He already started a new job and everything. When you say rent a building, what are we talking about?
Literally 30 to 45 minutes from 90% of the major cities in North Carolina.
So 30 to 45 minutes away from all of the meth in North Carolina. Gotcha. I mean, it's a skunky beer. It's a skunky beer.
Yeah, I know what it smells like.
I've heard from a lot of people that there's a big issue with meth in and around Salisbury. So, I mean, we had a big issue with meth 10 years ago or so. You don't really hear about that much in Tennessee anymore. We've moved on to bigger and better drugs.
Let's say Humphreys County used to be really bad.
Yeah.
Where I'm from.
Yep.
He hasn't answered the question about the building.
Mm-mm.
Oh, there you go. Got a 20 by 50 shop that's just begging to be used. After you evict the spiders, it'll be a great place to live / work.
Why are you not doing anything with the 20 by 50 shop? My shop's 22 by 30. My actual knife shop's like 8 by, or no, 22 by 8. I need to expand the pitch. It was my dad's. Spent time with my dad. Oh, dude. How long has it been since your dad passed away?
Wonder, does it have like a living area like already in there?
Probably not.
Or
Probably have to have like an RV or something. Oh man, it's still super fresh.
yeah,
Hate to hear that, man. Unfortunately, the best thing you can do is rip off the Band-Aid. Sucks. Awful. It hurts. Best thing you can do. Go in that shop and just cry. You'll feel like you got kicked in the nuts. But after that subsides, you'll be good.
but yeah, right.
I don't know what to think, but I can still sympathize and empathize.
Usually spend about 20
I
minutes
gotcha.
in there. That's about it.
So, like, was it just an open space, or what did your dad use it for? So he's already got like a workbench and stuff set up in there.
Sounds like my dad. Just tinkers around all the time. You never know what he's going to be getting into. Messing around with random shit.
Oh, oh, yeah. My father-in-law at some point he's bringing me a old antique table saw.
Still works.
Still works. He's like, yeah, I upgraded. I don't need it anymore. You need a table saw? I said, hell yeah, I do. He goes, it's yours. Well, thank you.
He replaced the motor on it, he said, and the switch.
Yeah,
So
which it's funny to me because he did the lazy switch swap that I would have done. It's a receptacle.
yeah, I noticed
It's
that.
a light switch.
The
I'm
light
like,
switch on the
fair
side.
enough. You got your on and off. That's all you need. I'm like, okay, good man. That's exactly what I would have done. Workbenches, welders, grinders, drill press, band saws. Uh, so are the tools included with the rental? I like North Carolina. Spiders. Spiders are fine. Depending on what type of spiders I can get rid
Yeah. He said, sure,
of.
that the power tools are included in the rent.
Just have to make a little area for mine.
To the creepy crawly kind. What other kind is there?
Not all spiders are bad spiders. Some spiders are really cute and gentle. Other spiders burn them apart.
Yeah, or they like the there's probably a bunch of granddaddy long legs.
Probably.
Which of those you just pick them up and
95% of the time, unless you've got like an aggressive like wolf spider, those are usually pretty aggressive, aren't they? What's the aggressive spider that I'm thinking?
I mean, I guess wolf spiders could be aggressive, but typically they're not.
95% of the time when you're talking about with spiders, as long as you don't mess with them, they're not going to mess with you.
Like brown recluse, even like they call them brown recluse for a reason. They're reclusive. They don't like people.
Yeah, you have to really like piss off a burner before.
Yeah.
Didn't say they were. I love spiders. They're so cool.
I mean, yeah, they are. Especially if you come across a big one and you're not expecting it, you're like, oh shit.
I like jumping. I think that's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
So super adorable, usually very kind and inquisitive, like awesome spiders. Very beautiful. There is a cartoon that was made about a little baby jumping spider called Lucas, and it's the cutest thing ever.
Jumping spiders are adorable, and then they go.
That's fine.
At you, and you're like, oh.
Supposedly, and I've never had one as a pet, but when you raise one from a little baby,
Mm-hmm.
they're supposed to have a very similar temperament to like a dog. I don't know that you can teach them tricks, but they're supposed to be very kind and very loving and very inquisitive. So probably more like a cat than a dog, but still.
One, two, other side.
Jesus. This is what they were doing when I took a shower.
They're surrounding us.
I came out of the shower and I was like, okay, what is going on? Harem of kitties. Can't like what I'm seeing. Why are you fucking my dude? I gotta get these done too. The movie's getting ready to come out. I need to start devoting more time to filming. I got too many irons in the fire. Try to keep everything squared away. And then I fail. I was doing really good for a while. I had things like edit system and plans, and then just
We'll blame it on Blade.
yeah, sure, we'll say Blade. Ooh, excuse. Well, we've been live for almost 2 hours on Facebook. Love you guys. We'll try to do this more often so you don't feel neglected. We do love you, and we appreciate all the support. You guys have a wonderful week, and I'd say we see you next Friday, but we're going to be out of town. So.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being a part of the group. Have a good night.
Bye. Facebook. Well, I didn't want YouTube to be like, oh,
we're still here. Also, my phone is about to die.
No, wait, we're still here, guys. Like, on
we're
YouTube.
we're still here. We're not going anywhere on YouTube.
We were saying bye on
We're
Facebook.
saying bye to Facebook.
Don't you guys dare leave.
You do not leave. You do not fucking leave. Fucking leave us.
Bye, bye,
Don't
bye.
you fucking do
We know. We're just being. Were you though? Were you really?
it. Oh, God. All right, how charged is your phone?
Charged enough.
Yeah, I'm at 18%.
I'm at 78.
Jesus. Yeah. You got us all to yourselves now. Bet you feel lucky. Love how everybody's like, okay, bye.
And they're like,
no!
oh, they're like, oh, we can't leave. Damn it.
No! Sons of bitches.
Also, wolf spiders are very docile and incredibly intelligent. They are like third in line with jumping spiders for intelligent and eyesight. There you go.
Sweet.
Wolf spiders are also very beneficial to have around, along with what was the spider that we had in our backyard a couple years ago? And I was like, oh, we're gonna keep her around because she like will eat like wasps and shit. Or weaver, or weaver spider.
Beef stew covered feet in 50 gallons of lube commence. Yes. What do you mean, no?
Garden spiders, the orb weaver. We had an orb weaver, spider in our backyard a couple years ago, and she had her own like big web on the fence, and I just left her there because they eat wasps and all kinds of other like insects that are harmful or can be harmful.
Yeah, we just left her alone.
She's not there anymore. Riding spiders, as we still call them. Yeah. Charlotte Web spiders. Yeah, she had a nice design in her web.
No words, though. I was very disappointed. I was like, this is not what we were taught in the books.
Lied to.
For sure. Big old black and yellow beauties.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, gotta go. What?
He's like, I ate my fish. I gotta go.
Oh well, he's gotta go set up for that concert.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, have fun.
Fair enough. Go make some money. We'll just be over here crying. It's fine.
Yay, I'll be Brian number one now.
Hey, Brian. There's a new song from Mudvayne, by the way, or not Mudvayne, Mushroomhead. It's different than the one I told you about. They have a new song that just came out yesterday. So, FYI. Bye.
Bye, BK. BK, have it your way.
You rule.
I bet BK will let you have it your way.
Defer all comments to Brandon. Damn, now I want a Whopper. I love Burger King.
Uh-oh.
I love Burger King. I have a problem with shrinkflation. The Whoppers that we used to get that were only fucking $7 were this goddamn big. Now they're the same size as a Big Mac. And those are shrunk too. bullshit. What am I paying you $12 for? Less burger? Nah. Nah. I have a Burger King right down from where I work at. And for a year, I ate Burger King once a week. The Bacon King has even shrunk. All their burgers have shrunk. Piss off racist black dudes. It's like the burgers have shrunk. The burgers have shrunk and they've gotten more expensive. Nah. Nah. Dude, they're was it 2 for $6, 2 for $5, something like that? Get a Whopper, a normal size Whopper, and an original chicken sandwich, you good to go. But they haven't shrunk the original chicken sandwich, but they shrunk the Whopper by like a third or something like that. It was like stupid percentage. Like we just have to make it a little bit smaller so we can afford to sell it. But you raise the price. Give me the rest of the damn burger. So I want to go back to the early 2000s. Oh, the original chicken sandwich is still delicious. It hasn't shrunk with the Whopper, which makes me sad. Which is probably the reason why Burger King is on the verge of bankruptcy. You can't piss off your customers and expect to make money. Probably. The chickens that KFC uses is fucked up beyond belief how genetically modified they are.
Yeah.
Like, you ever see a movie to where, like, the dude's all melted and congealed and he's like, just kill me? That's KFC chickens.
So just spice and chicken.
Yeah, basically. Uh, Microsoft.
Okay.
Bill Gates chickens. Bill Gates Farms is the #1 supplier to McDonald's for their fries. Excuse me? I've never had it. And it's not called Jack in the Box anymore, it's just called Jack's. Guy over here trying to say he's fat and loves fat. Do you? Get your facts right.
I haven't eaten Jack in a Box or Jack.
They rebranded.
Yeah, since they rebranded.
My KFC better be disfigured and pumped full of flavor. They don't need to think, they just need to eat and get big and big. Jesus. No, like, KFC's chicken is good, or at least it used to be. I haven't ate at a KFC in
Years.
20 plus years. When you look at their chickens and how they're modified, it's fucking terrifying and it's abuse. Like the chickens are just in a terrible living situation because of how they're genetically modified. And it makes it to where they're easier to process
And they grow faster.
and they grow faster.
The thing they can get a chicken from hatchling to ready in just a few weeks.
Well, the difference with KFC is that they have no beaks,
That's right.
they have no feet, and they have no feathers. That's got to be fucking painful. And I mean, chickens are retarded anyways. I'm allowed to say that. I are one. But with that level of genetic modification, like, are they basically brain dead? Can you feel anything? Like, I don't know.
It's just that they might as well just be doing lab grown meat.
Basically. Last time that I ate at Jack's, I was
Were we living in Franklin?
it's been more recent than that. I
Oh.
had to go to Huntsville for something,
Oh. Yeah.
and I was on my way back through Fayetteville, and there's a Jack's in Fayetteville, but I don't remember what I was doing. It wasn't for my battery. It was before that. I hate to do it, but I've got to run. Okie dokie. We love you, buddy.
Fine. Yeah, just go do shit.
And go shit. I don't know you like. I don't know what the situation may be.
Yeah, maybe if you have to do that too. Have a good night.
We love you. We'll see you on Sunday. And I am heavily weighing the option of us moving to North Carolina. Nice building, cool. Chop chop, sir. Just take videos of pissing off Jacinda. I mean, isn't that just fast food? Period. Like
Yeah,
you run the
in
risk.
general.
This burger tastes different. They must have left off the cubes this time. You can't request no cubes because then you're going to get extra cubes.
Yeah.
There's no winning. Nice. The Bowie. The goat. Yeah, it's like, can I get a number one? Hold the spit. What'd you say, little burger punk?
Does it look like spit to you?
Can I get a liter of cola?
A liter cola. What's the Waiting?
Oh, Waiting was a fantastic movie, and
Yep.
it is way too close to what actually happens at restaurants. Ugh.
Yep.
Waiting 2 wasn't bad. Waiting, though. Waiting. Yeah, that's like, Jesus Christ. Any restaurant that ever worked at, I was like, ah! Somebody got some insider information. Yeah. Did I just cut myself? No, we're good. Obviously, with preparing food, a lot of the shit that they say happens in the back of the house doesn't really happen. But front of the house, yeah, that kind of shit happens all the time. All the time.
Back of the house sometimes depends on how bad you piss off the kitchen.
Yeah, but still, they're not going to go that far to potentially get somebody sick.
Why was that there was not that many hot people working?
Depends on the restaurant. It depends on if it's a college town or not. Because we had some people working at Cracker Barrel that should have never worked at Cracker Barrel because they looked like they should have been working in a better restaurant.
Yeah. Well, the Cracker Barrel you worked at.
It was in a college town. And Carl had a hand in hiring a lot of fucking people that worked at Cracker Barrel. That's how I got hired because he thought I looked pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck were you smoking? Nowhere near one of the hot guys. Nowhere near. But it's fine. He's still one of our good friends.
Oh, the booties. I just noticed that he sent the picture to you.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? We little booties. Why he's already gone?
You can still react to the picture.
Or fucking reply. We little boot. Dude, the ending of that movie with was it Justin Long? No, it wasn't Justin Long. It was the dude from Freaks and Geeks.
Oh yeah.
To where he flipped out on everybody. It was so good. I think the one of the funniest parts of that movie, just from somebody who's worked in the restaurant business or industry, was wasn't Bill Hader. What is his name?
Oh, the manager.
No. The dude who sat reading War and Peace.
Oh,
It's not Bill Hader.
no.
It's an SNL alumni.
Yeah.
But like that whole situation like was just so funny. Is that kind of not that specific situation, but those kind of things happen all the time. I'm just gonna sit here and drink my cup of coffee. No! I'm trying to make some money.
Yeah. The worst.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought you were gonna look it up. Let's go to IMDb.
Yeah, what was you doing?
You were on Facebook.
I mean,
ma'am.
Yeah, I was on Facebook, but you're like, I thought you were gonna look it up.
You grabbed your phone like you were gonna look it up. Sorry, Doodle. I didn't know you were right behind me. I elbowed you in the face. Yeah, you're mad about it. I know. Whatever. This is also the dude from MacGruber.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Well, what are you doing?
He's not listed on the cast.
Will Forte.
Yeah.
I just found it. Well,
Like he literally is not listed in the cast for
that's weird.
waiting. So
That's weird.
probably because it was like so short. Like he really wasn't in there for that long. So
I don't even think he ordered a coffee. I think he ordered a tea.
yeah, he ordered a
Which
tea.
is the worst thing to hear as a server. Can I get a tea? Well, there goes the tip.
I'm gonna read War and Peace, like Jesus. But in his defense, he left him a really good tip.
Yeah, for any server, if you hear, can I get a hot tea? Shit's going off the rails right then and there. You already know it's going to be a terrible customer and probably not going to get
Yep.
Which means you're working for free. Sure, I will get that right out to you. You go back into the back area and you just go, ah! Every damn time.
Yep. Yep.
Sorry if I'm telling restaurant secrets. Also, don't work in the industry. And I don't want to go back. And I say that. And then what happens to anybody that's ever worked in a restaurant? But money. And you're like, shit. All right. That's how they always get you. You remember the good money you made? Damn it. Only thing I miss from working at a restaurant is bartending. Don't miss cooking. Don't miss serving. Miss bartending. Boarding with Will. Interesting. Oh, we watched that movie you recommended.
Oh yeah. Welcome to
Marwin.
Marwin.
It was pretty good. Way more messed up than I thought it was. Bless you.
Like cleaning her.
No.
They do that and they'll get into a fight with each other.
Yeah, no, I thought it was very well done. It was just I wasn't expecting it to be so messed up. And also kind of sad. Turn it around. Also, disappointed that they never explain why he likes to do what he does. I now understand why you like that film so much.
He said he liked to feel the like woman essence of it.
I mean, movie about people. As soon as I showed him wearing high heels, BMW was like, son of a bitch, man.
It was based on a true story. So
Yeah, at the time they came out with the movie, it said that he was still taking pictures and stuff. I need to go. Have a great night. See you, Neil.
have a good night.
Oh, didn't even know you were still here. For sure. And I get that. Also, Linky Poo. Where's that, Chewy?
No,
Linky Poo. Kitty kitty.
he said I'm always lurking. Don't talk much.
Oh, you're good, man. Curious how close we are to monetization. Yeah, I called you. I don't think we're close because I think what we do is not like enough in a month. We'll see though. Current analytics. We got 4 new subscribers. Oh, Tony's doing okay. I haven't seen him in a while. Burn. Yeah, okay. Need a lot more subscribers
Yep.
and a lot more public watching. I mean, or I could just do 2 shorts.
I have to get 3 million.
I mean, you know, that's nothing. Yeah, subscribers for sure got to go up first. I upload. Oh,
500 subs and 4K watch hours, right? 3K watch hours.
3K, which are at 714 public watch hours in the last 365.
And we're at 97 subscribers.
We gotta pump up all those numbers. Could I just say fuck it and just apply and see what they say? Like, come on, guy.
Okay.
You know me. I'm Black Star. They'd be like, and you don't have enough subscribers. Okay. I'm Black Star. Damn, dude. Not even close to that. I've got about a third of that. But I'm Black Star. Like, what is it? I'm Pumpkin Jack. Or whatever the hell.
From,
SNL. Tom Hanks.
I don't know.
Something pumpkin or pumpkin something. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I'm not. I'm not putting a whole lot of time into it. I mean, we go live twice a week, but like, if I were to go live like every fucking day and then do shorts and all that stuff, like we could get there, but just like, ugh, I'm busy. I got shit to do. And by busy and I've got shit to do means there's movies and TV shows I gotta watch. I got inks to sew and knives to make and other shit to customize. And just, I'm busy beaver. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Doodle. Blue stop. That's what I'm saying, Link. I've been on TikTok like 3 years and I still don't have enough people to where I can go live. So it'll happen when it happens. And if it don't, meh. I've got I've got 584 followers on TikTok
You mean that's Instagram?
or Instagram.
Like that's not.
The TikTok's like 8 something. I want people to be here that want to be here. Like I don't want to force anything. I want it to be organic, if that makes sense. Stop. I know. Is when you like force stuff and like try to get people to do shit like you just mm, I may not have done this. May have to do it with my phone, which is fine.
So right, Friday the 26th, I can come on your live if you would like.
Yeah, absolutely. Guy over here acting like he needs permission.
Also try to get peeps from said factions.
Absolutely. Stevie is one of the nicest guys to meet in person. I haven't met Maddie in person. I'm sure he's pretty much the same way. But said Stevie, like, dude was super nice in person.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, he was higher than a kite, but super, super nice. And not as tall as I thought he would be. Really letting her Tennessean come out hard.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly him and Joe Lancelot have helped me. They're good people. He's good people. Halfway tempted to message her and be like, "Hey, I'm going to be in town."
Who?
My cousin. She hates her dad just as much as I do, so it's fine.
Which cousin?
Where did it go? What the hell? Just there. Did you refresh on me, Facebook? hate when that happens. Anyways. My cousin.
Okay.
Rick's daughter.
Yeah, you act like I know who these people are. Okay, sure. Yeah. That would be your cousin.
So I said she hates her dad as much as I do. So
But I'm like, you act like, you're like, oh yeah, this person. Like, I don't know. I've never met
yeah,
this
I
person
know.
before.
Through the combos we have had, Stevie is all about chilling and supporting each other. Those Joe. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, when I first yelled at him, he looked at me like, "Who the fuck are you?" And then I introduced myself, and he was like, "Oh, hey guy." I get some random person yelling at you. You're gonna be like, "What?" This is what they're working on today.
Mm.
So, dude from Ohio brought the rag, uh, 1940s rag micarta, and then Kurt
Okay.
supplied everything else. But they ground the blade while I was there, and then did some of the finishing. It's a good looking blade.
Yeah.
It is a floating spring for a slip joint, which is a great idea. Whenever we get off the live, remind me and I'll tell you about that. How that got to be a thing.
Okay.
Thing. Looks like you're the only one left with this BMW.
And then there was one.
Everybody's over here or over here. Oh, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, multiple tabs are a thing where your phone and a computer.
But he's at work, so.
Yeah.
Mini giveaways on Friday.
Yeah, I know. Well, go win yourself something, man. Because we're gonna call it a night.
Go win yourself something real nice.
So I gotta take a shower, and I'm sure you do too. We gotta go to bed at. Oh yeah, you already took a shower. I gotta take a shower. We gotta go to bed at a decent time to get up tomorrow to go to the guild meeting. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Sorry we didn't have a whole lot of stuff to show off, but it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll see you on Sunday. Have a great weekend. P&W, go win some shit. Tell me all about it on Sunday.
Go fight some crackheads.
And fight some crackheads and take some videos. And we'll see you guys later. Have a good Saturday. Hey, deuces.